Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Shabu-Shabu, Japanese hot pot with thinly sliced meat and fresh vegetables. Experience a meal that's as much about the process as it is about the flavor. Shabu-Shabu is a Japanese hot pot dish known for thinly sliced meat, crisp vegetables, and a cooking style that brings people together around a simmering pot. Quick dips create bites that are perfectly cooked and packed with flavor, making it an interactive and satisfying dining experience. Whether you're new to it or a long-time fan, Shabu-Shabu combines simplicity and freshness in every bite. What is Shabu-Shabu? Shabu-Shabu is a Japanese hot pot dish that centers around thinly sliced meat, fresh vegetables, and a communal cooking experience. The phrase Shabu-Shabu comes from the sound of swishing meat in hot broth, an essential part of the preparation. Diners cook their food piece by piece in a steaming pot of broth, giving them control over both cooking time and flavor. The result? Tender meat, crisp vegetables, and a dining experience that's as entertaining as it is delicious. Origins of Shabu-Shabu. Shabu-Shabu has its roots in Japan's culinary evolution during the mid-20th century, but its story stretches beyond that. The dish is believed to have been inspired by Chinese hot pot traditions. In the 1950s, a restaurant in Osaka called Soihiro popularized shabu-shabu as a Japanese take on this communal dining style. They introduced a unique approach by focusing on thinly sliced beef cooked quickly in a light broth. Unlike other Japanese dishes such as sushi or tempura, shabu-shabu represents a modern addition to the nation's food culture. The emphasis on simplicity, control, and fresh ingredients reflects Japan's love for balance and harmony in cooking. Over time, it became a staple for gatherings, offering a way to enjoy seasonal meats and vegetables in an intimate and interactive setting. Cultural significance. In Japanese culture, meals are about more than just food, they're about connection. Shabu-Shabu perfectly embodies this, making it a go-to dish for social gatherings, family dinners and celebrations. The dish's shared cooking process encourages interaction. You're not only eating together but also actively engaged in preparing the meal as a group. It's a bonding experience as much as it is a feast. Think of it like a potluck, but instead of bringing dishes, everyone contributes by cooking at the table. This creates a warm atmosphere where dialogue and laughter flow just as freely as the broth bubbles. Another key tradition surrounding shabu-shabu is its adaptability. Guests can choose what goes into the pot: thinly sliced beef, pork, tofu, or seasonal vegetables. This makes it inclusive for a variety of tastes and dietary preferences, reflecting the importance of hospitality in Japanese dining. It's a meal that invites everyone to sit together, cook, and share, no matter their background. If you ever find yourself at a shabu-shabu table, you'll notice something special. The food might disappear quickly, but the memories last much longer. Shabu-shabu is more than a dish. It's an opportunity to slow down and savor a moment with others. Key ingredients. Shabu-shabu thrives on the quality and freshness of its ingredients. From tender meats to vibrant vegetables, each component plays a role in creating a balanced and flavorful meal. Here's a closer look at the essentials that make up this beloved hot pot experience. Meat selection. High-quality meat is the star of shabu-shabu. The most traditional choice is thinly sliced beef, prized for its tenderness and marbling. Wagyu beef, with its rich, buttery texture, is often considered the gold standard. If beef isn't your preference, pork is another popular option, especially cuts like shoulders or tenderloin that stay tender when quickly cooked. Seafood, such as shrimp, scallops, and whitefish, is also a great addition, offering a lighter, more delicate flavor profile. When shopping for meat, look for consistent marbling in beef cuts, as it creates juiciness and depth of flavor. Choose evenly sliced pieces to ensure quick, even cooking. Freshness is key for seafood. Firm flesh and a clean smell are good indicators. Remember, the thin slicing and swift cooking of shabu-shabu rely on the natural flavors of the ingredients. Opting for high-quality cuts will make all the difference. Vegetables and accompaniments. The vegetables and side items in ShabuShabu offer more than just variety. They bring contrasting textures and flavors to the broth. Popular choices include Napa cabbage, spinach, carrots, and daikon radish. Beyond vegetables, tofu is a staple. Both firm and soft varieties hold their shape well in the broth and absorb the flavors beautifully. Mushrooms like shiitake, enoki, or oyster mushrooms bring in umami punch, enhancing the depth of the dish. Don't forget extra starches. Udon noodles or thin glass noodles round out the meal by soaking up every drop of savory broth. Broth varieties. Arguably the soul of any shabu-shabu meal, the broth serves as the base for everything cooked in it. Traditional broths are light, allowing the natural flavors of the ingredients to shine. Clear kombu broth is a subtle, umami-rich base. Savory chicken or pork broth is slightly heartier but still mild, ideal for balancing richer ingredients. Spiced or miso broths offer an extra layer of flavor with chili paste, garlic, or miso. Broth variety also means flexibility. You can divide your pot to include both a milder broth and a spicier option, a win for groups with diverse tastes. Whatever the choice, the broth evolves throughout the meal, absorbing all the meaty, umami-packed juices from the ingredients, making every bite better than the last. The cooking process. Shabu-shabu is more than a meal, it's an experience that brings together simple preparation, hands-on cooking, and thoughtful serving. Each step plays a role in creating a dish that's fresh, flavorful, and fun to share. Preparing the ingredients. The key to shabu-shabu lies in its simplicity, but proper preparation is critical to ensure the best results. Let's talk about getting the ingredients ready. When slicing the meat, aim for paper-thin cuts. This not only allows for quick cooking but also ensures every bite is tender. If you're preparing this at home, using a sharp knife or a meat slicer can make all the difference. One tip. Partially freezing the meat makes it easier to slice thinly. Popular cuts for beef include ribeye, sirloin, or wagyu, while pork options like shoulder or tenderloin work beautifully too. Vegetables should be prepped for both their texture and flavor contrast. For Napa cabbage, slice it into manageable chunks so it wilts easily in the broth. Carrots can be julienned or cut into thin rounds. Mushrooms like shiitake or enoki need minimal trimming, just ensure they're clean and ready to absorb all the broth flavors. Spinach leaves and tofu can be left in larger pieces since they cook quickly. Arrange everything on a large platter for convenience and visual appeal. After all, half the joy of shabu-shabu is the feast for the eyes before the pot even starts steaming. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.